In this New York Times article, you can see that it is actually straight up news journalism in a couple of ways. For one thing, it's in the US edition. So right here where it says US edition, that means it's a section, a designated section, main section of the newspaper. So if you were looking at the print newspaper, it would be in section A, the first section of the paper. That tells the reader that even though this is online, this is part of the print publication and not something that has been basically an online add-on. The date of publication will appear for pretty much any kind of article, but the layout of the date right below the author and above the place of publication, that actually indicates that it might be, it suggests, it doesn't necessarily say it for sure, it suggests that it might be news reporting, objective news reporting. The location also is a hint. There will be some blog posts that will designate where they're coming from, particularly if the person is, it's a travel blog, so they're posting from somewhere else. So let's say they're visiting 20 countries and they're blogging about that experience. They will designate where they're blogging from. But many news articles, particularly if it's by a correspondent, which this one is, will tell you where it's coming from so that you have an understanding of the authority that that person has because they're actually writing from the event, where the location where the event occurs. We have this is the byline, the author's name, and if we look on that, you'll see that Adam Liptak is a Supreme Court correspondent for the New York Times, and he has a background in law, and that's going to be relevant to the authority of the article. So that's that. Let's go back for a moment. Now, those are the byline was definitely part of that response, but also there were some hints at the author craft, and this is where it's going to present it's going to be sound as objective as possible. It's going to avoid language that would suggest extremes or superlatives or say always or ever or never. It really tends to be very cautious language, and I think that's what we're really striving to find, is that kind of cautious language. No directives. It's not going to tell you what to do. So that's something else that the author craft will definitely hint at that. A news article will try to hit the who, where, what, why, when in the first paragraph or two. Really, it tries to lay it all out on the line right away. So that's something else you can look for to determine whether it's objective or not. And one more thing you want to look for is multiple perspectives. An objective article will really try to present a balance of perspectives when around a specific topic.